It's a chill Sunday. It's a relaxed Sunday. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Um, I hope that this Sunday is restful and peaceful for everyone. For those of you who will be coming in and stopping by. Oh, okay. On YouTube. I'm sorry, Whispers in a Bottle podcast. On YouTube, my name is official Karen Oliver. And I'm actually live there now. I'm sorry. I read the question wrong. How is everybody doing? I got a question that I want to ask my family and followers. I'm currently live now on all platforms, so you can ask questions. Feel free to join. All right, I'm just answering some questions, you guys. Oh, okay. I hope everybody can still hear me. I'm sorry, I was answering questions for those of you who needed to know where to go to on YouTube. It is the official Karen Oliver, and on all platforms, and of course, other platforms is just Karen Oliver. Um, it was the official Coach Karen Oliver, but it's now just the official Karen Oliver. For those of you who were looking to find the YouTube channel, I'm sorry, I think I got too much lighting because my camera's a little bit blurring. But y'all just bear with me for those of you who are looking at me on YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter. But just as you all come in, um, if this is your first time or if you've uh, never commented, just let me know where you're calling from if this is your first time. And I pretty much just want to ask a question on this Sunday just about, us coming into 2024. I actually released two videos on yesterday. Well, one on January the 4th and one on yesterday, which I loaded all at once. But you can check that out on my YouTube channel at your own leisure. But I wanted to ask this question. Um, where do you see? I know there's a difference in actually doing and actually seeing something, but where do you see your 2024 going in this year? Because where your mind and where your vision is going to take you and how you're going to do things, that's how you're going to see things. If you can't see it in the spiritual realm yet, and then you can't really see it in the natural. So the only way to know how your 2024 is going to go and how you want it to achieve and how you want it to achieve. Hey Sonia, thanks for joining me on YouTube. um, yeah, so how you know where you want to go, what you want to see is about how you want to do in 2024. It's about perceiving. It's about having the mindset right. It's about having the correct mindset to say that this is what I want to see. If you know that you want to see things in real time and you want to manifest things in real time in your life and in your future, what do you must do? You must have your mindset must change, right? Your mindset must change to achieve those things in this new year. Um, Sonia says that her 2024 is going to be full of abundance and more. And she said, I have moved and aligned all things in my agency to move us forward for 2024. I love it, Sonia. And that's what we want to hear. That is the positivity that you want to hear. You want to speak life into your future, your business, your personal development, your personal goals. You want to affirm it. And you want to go ahead and make those pivot changes like Sonia just said. You want to go ahead and make those pivot changes for the better. See, not only did she affirm it, but she put it into action. She put it into action. And yes, Sonya, that is right. She said you must have your mind aligned with your intention, aim, purpose, and direction. Yes, yes, yes. Aim, purpose, and direction. And for some of you who did not catch the video on, I want to say it was earlier this week. It was either on Monday or Thursday. I'm not sure, but I had talked about how there were 3 things that were given to me to do, and I shared with you all, and that is prepare, plan, and receive. Prepare, plan, and receive. And I had shared how some of us are in those different categories. Some of us are preparing. Some of us have already prepared. So now that some of us are planning, and now some of us are in this season in 2024 to go ahead and reap, which is receiving. So some of us are in that category of receiving. But guess what? We've got to go through all 3, and we've got to do all 3. And I like the fact that Sonya said we have got to aim, purpose. We got to have aim, we got to have purpose, and we got to have direction. And you all know I talk about purpose. That's my key, and that's my niche to coaching and mentoring my clients, is having an overall purpose. Because if you don't have an overall purpose, and then what are you doing, and what are you here for? Right? What are you doing, and what are you here for? I'm sorry, I just hit something by mistake. Trying to answer some questions. So yeah, what does that entail? Not only that, you sharing those different insights about what you're going to do in 2024, and how you're going to charge your 2024. I like that word, charge. How you're going to charge your 2024 is pivoting, having that mindset, like Sonya said, aiming it, having purpose in it, and having direction, clear direction of what you're going to do, where you're going to do, where you're going to do, no, where you're going to go and how you're going to do it, what you're going to do, where you're going to do it, and how you're going to do it. And it's got to be all purposeful. And so we got to have that mindset. Please do not look back in 2023. But please don't look back to 6 months ago or 8 months ago, because I know it's easy for our mind to take us there. Because just coming into 2024, and some of us have already started pivoting and doing changes in our life and in our business and in our future in 2023. Some of us have already started that. But some things are taking a process, even though you are in receiving mode, even though you are in planning mode or preparing mode. Sometimes if we look back, some of those things still looks like, oh, it's still taking a hold, it's still taking a delay. Well, you can't take your mind back there. You've got to affirm what you said and what you believe. You got to affirm what was spoken. You got to affirm what's coming. You've got to affirm with positivity, and you've got to make those changes. So you won't step over the fact that don't think that you're still stuck like you was 6 months or 12 months ago, and know that it's a process in everything that you do. It's a process in everything you do. Yes, 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 Sonya. I love it too. I love that word charge, because, yep, it definitely means taking action, having power within your journey. Yes, 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 yes. Take charge, take charge. If y'all don't hear anything else today, take charge. And I'm excited, and I hope that you are. So I have to tell myself that sometimes too. Karen, don't look back at how things was 6 months ago. Because 6 months ago was gone. Well, guess what? An hour ago was gone, right? 15 minutes ago was gone, right? So let's take charge of our mindset, and let's affirm on how this 2024 is going to go, and how it's going to be smooth for us. No, I didn't say that there won't be any challenges, but what I'm saying is that it's going to be greater than the last season. That this season is going to be more smoother when we get clear direction, like Sonya said, and when we aim at things purposefully. And now that I'm talking about, bringing up purpose, and being purposeful again, I'm still doing that purposeful Vision Day Party. It's not only for college and graduates. I still want to open it up to other people as well, other men and women, but graduates and students get a special discount. So I want to definitely do the Purposeful Day Vision Party, especially if you're in the area. If you're not in the area, I definitely understand, because I'm actually planning a virtual Purpose Day party for those who are not in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, and I plan on doing the Purposeful Day Vision Party in Charlotte, either in Greensboro, North Carolina, Charlotte. So if you're in the surrounding areas, email me, and I can give you the details on how you can sign up for that Purposeful Day Vision Party. And again, for students, or if you're a recent graduate, it does have a discount. Um, it does have a discount to it. I think Sonia asked me a question. Sonia says, I think men forget to celebrate their micro wins so they can stay charged and moving forward and develop resiliency. Yeah, that's definitely true, Sonia, because sometimes we can forget about celebrating ourselves and celebrating the things that we've overcome, or celebrating those micro wins or those small wins, or those mini wins, and we forget. Um, we we forget, and we don't never want to forget that, because you know what, Son, you just make me think of something. If we forget to celebrate in advance, and if we forget to celebrate those micro wins, and then we can't move to the next level of anything else. We can't move to the next level of receiving anything else in our life, or in our business, or in a promotion or project or adventure. We won't ever get to that next level because we are too prideful in celebrating those micro wins. So we can't celebrate those micro wins, and then we can't go to the next level. So that's what made me think about, what you said, Sonya, about us forgetting to celebrate those micro wins to stay charged. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't enjoy the journey of the next level. You're right, son. You can't enjoy the next level until you celebrate yourself. I mean, it could be something small as you know, let's talk business for a little bit. As far as starting that idea, you getting your brand name, getting your signing your EIN to your brand. That's a big step. That's a beginning step. There's a lot of steps that you have to do, as far as business wise, getting a DUNS number or whatever. Celebrate the fact that you got started. Don't wait until you start making money or receiving revenue that you want to receive, because people don't understand that's a process. Sometimes they can take years, where sometimes it don't even take some people years to achieve certain things. But then there is sometimes, on the other hand, other people, they wait. You got millionaires and billionaires talk about how they failed so many times, but they got back up and they started because there were some things that they needed to change in their business, or they had to pivot. They talk about how they failed so many times to succeed where they're at today. And that's what we have to understand. Failure is success. A lot of people don't understand that, but failure is success. And if you can't celebrate now, how you gonna celebrate big? Makes me think about this. If you can't celebrate small, how you gonna celebrate big? That makes sense, right? If you can't celebrate now, then you can't celebrate later. I mean, that just go hand in hand. That just puts that all into perspective. I mean, you can't. So we've got to have the right mindset in 2024. We've got to have it. We've got to go for the gold. Hey, let's not go for the gold. Let's just go for the platinum. And that comes with having your mindset ready, being ready, having your mind ready for the things that are going to come, having your mind ready for where this may not work. I got to know that, okay, I'm going to have to pivot and see what this other agenda going to work for me. I got to see if I feel at this, okay, and then I'm going to get the right counsel to see how I can get this right. or get this done. You know. Mm. And Sonya said that word failure doesn't have to be a negative. It's the connotation that we as humans attach to the word. If you look at failure as your stepping stone, it will empower you. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah. That's so true. I like that, Sonya, that you said that too. When you said if you look at failure as your stepping stone, it will empower you. Because whatever you think that is going to happen to you, it is because you're telling yourself in your mind that I'm a failure at this and this and that. And if you keep telling yourself this ain't going to work, you didn't already spoken it, so you're wearing it on, and you have spoken it, and it's in your mind, it's in your heart, and it's in your soul. So you're already speaking out of your mouth that you're a failure at this and that, and you're gonna wear that on until you change your mindset, until you change that in real time. You will continue to walk in that, and you don't want to walk in that level of saying, "Oh, I failed at this, and there is nothing else I can do." You can't put that on. You don't want to put that word on you. Yeah, yeah. If you keep speaking that negativity over you and your success, yeah, yeah, that's true. It's the law of attraction. If you keep speaking that negativity over you and your success, yep, that's true, Sonya. That is definitely true. If you keep speaking it, if you keep saying, "Hey, I tried this and this ain't gonna work now, so I'm gonna wait." Sometimes we'll take a pause too long. I understand sometimes we have to take a pause to change things in our life, but sometimes we can delay our process a long time because we take a real long pause because we're feeling sorry for ourselves, and we're looking at everybody else and saying, "Hey, they doing good over there," but guess what? They don't have what you have. You have your own purpose. You have your own niche. Yes, I know a lot of people are doing things similar. That doesn't matter. They have their own niche. They have their own way of doing things. They have their own way of reaching people. You have your own way of reaching people. And I think we get sidetracked of looking at everybody else, looking at what everybody else is doing, while you're sitting there and you're wasting time and twiddling your fingers and you're not doing anything. So it's important. It's important to not get sunk in of putting our eyes on other people, but being focused on what you need to do in this season. Stay focused on the things that you need to do, the things that you need to plug at, the things that you may need to even improve in. You can be good at something, but sometimes you need improving. A lot of people don't like to hear you say that. They'll say, "Hey, I'm good. I'm doing good at this," and yeah, they could be doing great at it. They can be doing good at it, but you can't tell them that they don't need to improve because they'll tell you quick. Some people will say, "Yeah, I don't need to improve in that. I don't need to improve in that, but I don't need to get better at anything." Well, guess what? That's not true because we always need to improve on something, whether it's good or not. Because there are some things that you're doing now that's not going to work 5 or 10 years from now, or it's not going to work 3 years from now. So we always need help, and we always need improving on something or improving better in something. Um, so I'm gonna leave the floor open, just in case anybody have any questions or want to comment. Thank you, Sonia, for commenting and sharing your thoughts, and feel free to continue to do so. If there's anybody on the Wisdom app that wants to come up and share any thoughts or whatnot, feel free to do so. So this is Sunday Wisdom, and this may be something that I may continue to do, because usually I don't really jump on Wednesdays. I'm sorry, not Wednesdays. Got tongue tied. I mean on Sundays, but today is Sunday Wisdom. So plug in on how you see fit. Um, any advice or any advice that you want to give anybody that is listening, that may be listening, feel free to do so. Sonya says, then you are stagnant and mutating your growth if you feel like you have nothing to learn. That is so good. I love that. I love that, Sonya. That is so true. If you will become stagnant, you will stagnate your growth if you feel like you have nothing to learn from. I love that, and that is so true. It's basically saying you're basically telling people uh, you don't have to grow anymore because you know everything. Ain't that what it kind of sounds like, y'all? Oh yeah, I don't need to improve on anything because I know everything. Oh, you like, oh, you do? Oh, okay. That's just like me telling somebody, oh yeah, I don't need any help in that or whatever. I shared this a couple of weeks ago, you guys, that there are still professional webinars that I attend with business coaches, with other coaches. I'm always up for a good webinar, even though I do them. I'm always good, up to listen to a good webinar, especially from um, my peers and things that what I'm saying I can learn from. If I'm not busy or if it's something I can watch on demand, I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna check this out when I got time because I don't. It's something that can cultivate me and my growth. It may be something in my business that I don't have that I'm missing, that I don't realize that I'm missing, that I may need to change. So yeah, that makes sense. And Sonya says your intellectual property requires that you keep learning. Yes, yes, I definitely agree. We have to continue to keep learning because it's like, what are you doing? What are you here for if you're not going to learn? Like, somebody, what I'm saying, had to teach you. If you are out there teaching people and if you're out there being a voice to somebody else, you have to continue to keep learning. Um, there's a lot of things that either one of us don't know. We don't know it all. We don't have it all together. Let's be real. We all don't have it all together. We are learning and growing every day. And science says you never hear millionaires or billionaires stating that they have no other areas they need to develop or grow. That is why they keep growing wealth and success in their life path. Yup, that is so true. You'll never hear them tell you that. They have so many books. You know how there's a lot of people. I don't know if Sonya, you probably own some books from some millionaires, but there's a lot of millionaires that write books about how they became a millionaire and the steps to achieve what you want to receive. And I talked to someone where they have tons of books, and that's all they read concerning their business, um, and the things that the ups and the downs. They've got the ups and the downs in there, the highs and the lows, the do's and the don'ts. Um, they'll never tell you to stop learning or developing growing, and because that is how they're successful. Yeah, that's right, Sonya. That is how they are successful today, because they had to improve, not just every other month. They had to improve daily. It's a daily walk. you know Things that they need, things that their customers and clients need. They want to be able to cater to the community and the people. Like, what is it that they want to keep receiving? What is it that they need? What is it that they love? What is it that they like? What is it that they need? What is it that they need? And so you have to continue to build success. You have to continue to build. You have to continue to keep climbing. Yeah. Yep. Several, and I have some in my network that align with my purpose and direction. It requires that you audit your learning and association to keep you growing and developing every day. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I love that. I love that. Getting those books that aligns with your network and and your purpose, and so you can have the right direction on how to navigate your business and how you can develop growth every day. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And I do recommend that we do that for us, and for some that don't have those learning materials, we need those learning materials. We need to know. You need to know if you're doing the right thing. You need to know if you're in the right direction, because sometimes we find out that we're not in the right direction, and we could be on the target and we could be on the right map if they make sense, but we could be in the wrong direction and we probably just need to pivot. So yeah, we wanna go for the we wanna go for the gold. We want to go for the platinum, the silver. Like I said, we're all in different stages. You may be in the running for silver, but you got somebody saying we got some of us in 2024 saying, hey, I'm going for the gold. Some of us are in the season saying, hey, it's time for us to go for the platinum. It's time for us to go for diamonds. Just using analogies. I hope they make sense. So having that positive mindset, having that wisdom and that courage, and we got to be wise in growing and developing even ourselves, especially when you have a desire to you know run a business, or you may be always running a business. We should always be working on our personal development. I said this the other day. I was like, especially our communication and the way that we talk to people, the way that we perceive people, we have to make sure that that's sharp. We've got to make sure our knowledge is sharp. Um, yeah, I mean, I said that to myself the other day. I said, well, yeah, maybe I should have reworded this another way. Maybe I should have asked this person this or that. Maybe I came off a little wrong. I've had to say that, y'all. I mean, I'm just like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have implemented. Maybe I should have added some more to this better that aligns this person's goals or whatnot. We have to go and backtrack and do that. Yes, thank you so much, Sonia. Yes, it definitely is a great discussion, and thank you so much for coming in and just sharing thoughts. And I'm definitely looking forward to us developing our business relationship. Yes, yes, in 2024, and I'm rooting for all of you all, everybody. Um, we should be in the business of networking, seeing what I'm saying, how we can help one another, how we can help one another grow and use the tools and everything. So thank you so much, Sonia, for tuning in. And thank you for everybody that is listening on Wisdom and YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Again, if you guys have questions um, or want to jump in, you can. I'm not going to hold you all long on this Sunday afternoon. It's 5:08 on the East Coast time where I'm at. Where are you? Where are you tuning in from, Sonia? Again, before I go, I just want to let everybody know, as I let you all know a little bit earlier about the Purpose um, Vision Board Day party, that I am targeting the date for February the 10th. Hopefully, that date may change. Again, there's still open enrollment for the Elite Premier Coaching Program, as well as the mentorship program. So we have a life purpose coaching program, the health nutrition program, and the mentorship program. The mentorship program is for men and women. So we still have availability. Okay, thank you for tuning in from NYC, from New York. My daughter loves New York. She fell in love with New York when she was young. So I am planning on surprising her with a trip to NYC. She wants to go to Manhattan. She wants to go to Brooklyn. She tells people she's from New York. She's 16, y'all. But anyway, she's something. She's a character. She's a character. Oh, you are East Coast. Oh, so are you from the East Coast, Sonya? Oh, well, you just said you was from NYC. NYC is East Coast. See, I'm tripping there, y'all. That's right. Oh, she loves New York, honey. And she has the accent anyway from her father. So when she tells people she's from New York, they be like, "Oh yeah, I thought you had the accent for some reason." I'm like, she's straight from North Carolina, y'all. Yes, I'm gonna continue to let her keep dreaming, bitch. She was like, She said she's gonna have real estate all over New York. Okay, girl. Yes, yes, I'm with her. I'm definitely covering her and praying for her dreams and her gifts and talents as well. Thank you so much, Sonya, for tuning in and chiming in with me, and for all of you all who are on the Wisdom app, and for all of you who will be coming in later on to catch the replay. Please let me know where you're calling from. Tune in. Feel free to share this out. There's ways to get in touch with me again. If you would like to sign up by email, um, or you can hit the link to book a call or whatever. But thank you all for tuning in today on Sunday Wisdom. I had fun chatting, um, and thank you, Sonya, for your participation and showing love and support. For those of you on Wisdom app listening, thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to let y'all have the rest of y'all Sunday. Okay? Um, Hope to talk to you soon, Sonya. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you all on Monday Motivation. Look, y'all, Monday Motivation is tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys on Monday Motivation on tomorrow. Okay, okay. NYA. All right, all right. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, you guys. So tune in to Monday Motivation. If you have any questions for me, let me know, and I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys have a great evening.